Hello everyone and welcome back to Deinfluenced, the spot where my goal is to get you guys to think critically about where you're currently spending your social media currency, and I do that by revealing the truth behind the highlight reels of today's popular influencers. Today, we are going to add another installment to the Scamfluencer series, and we're going to dip our toes a little bit into the MLM world. It's really interesting to me because now, as the anti-MLM movement is increasing, you're seeing MLMs get shut down for being labeled as pyramid schemes. When you have all these people who are like, no, it's not pyramid, it's not a pyramid, like, no, stop. Just shh. It's okay. It is a pyramid scheme. We're going to talk about it because I was pulled in naively by an MLM twice now, and we're going to talk about how predatory they are. So let's get into today's video. First, let's talk about what an MLM is, and then I'm going to get into a little bit of my story, and then we're going to look at some influencers trying to justify being in an MLM, justify that an MLM isn't actually a pyramid scheme. What is an MLM? Short for multi-level marketing. He argues that an MLM is a blatant scam that can destroy social and family relationships. I agree. What is multi-level marketing? An MLM, also known as multi-level marketing or network marketing or pyramid selling, is the practice of selling goods or services on behalf of a company in a system whereby participants receive commissions on their sales as well as the sales of any participants they recruit. Many people promote MLM as a way to get rich quick, and that's how they tend to draw people in. Pause though, because I am freezing cold and I'm gonna put a sweater on. Okay, that is much better because I am actually always cold. It's very rare that you'll see me walking around in like short sleeves unless it's the middle of summer and then I live in a tank top. But if I'm inside in the air conditioning, you can bet that I have short sleeves. I mean, I have a sweater and socks and am bundled up in 30-degree weather outside because I'm cold. That's what an MLM is. I find that they are so prevalent amongst influencers because it's a way, like it said, to get rich quick. And it's also a really lazy way to get rich quick because all they have to do is lie to people that this lifestyle is super great and it's super easy and anyone can do it, recruit people, and then those people, recruiting people or selling to people, makes them money automatically. So all they have to do is convince you that your life is going to be better when you join the MLM, and they'll do it in multiple ways. One company I was with was a health company, and that was we're going to change your life because we're going to make you feel better. You're going to feel better. But the other company that drew me in was selling the lifestyle. You can get the free car, you can, have financial freedom. That's words that they use a lot. Incentive trips, a sense of community. I'm always there for you. I'm here to help you be successful. I'm not successful unless you're successful. And they say all these things and then never follow through with it, which is something else in itself, but whatever. Holy moly, this is a big one. Multi-level marketing, MLM, also known as network marketing or direct selling, is a business model where companies recruit individuals to become independent distributors of their products or services. These distributors earn income through the direct sale of the product and by recruiting new distributors. Having some pronunciation problems today. And by recruiting new distributors into their downline, thus building a network or multi-level structure or a pyramid. In MLM, distributors typically earn commission not only from their own sales, but also from the sales made by the distributors they recruit and those recruited by their recruits, and so on and so on and so on. Forming multiple levels or tiers within the organization. Distributors are often encouraged to build and expand their networks by recruiting new members and selling products to them, often with the promise of significant earning potential and the flexibility to work from home. Okay. Critics of MLMs raise concerns about the potential for exploitation due to the emphasis on recruiting and the need for distributors to purchase inventory or starter kits. Some MLMs have faced scrutiny and legal challenges for resembling pyramid schemes, where recruitment is prioritized over product sales, leading to financial losses for many participants. As a result, MLMs can be controversial and are regulated differently in various jurisdictions. What AI, ChatGPT, just said was critics say that there's a potential for exploitation due to the emphasis on recruiting and the need for distributors to purchase inventory or starter kits. Almost every MLM you look at will say, just purchase this starter kit, and it'll either be for your own personal consumption so that you can try the products, review them, sell them to other people, or it'll be as like sample products that you can share and give out and yada, 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 right? What they don't tend to tell you, and this is something that was really deceptive to me personally, I managed to get to that first like bonus point or whatever, and what I wasn't told is that once you hit that point, if you don't keep recruiting and keep selling, you lose rank the next month. So it's this constant stress of having to build, grow, expand, build, grow, expand. To a certain point, cool, that's great that, you do want to continue to grow your business. Depending on what kind of business you're running, you do want to grow, you want to expand and stuff like that. The problem was the consequence that came from not growing and expanding. And I can't remember exactly like the nitty gritty of it, because we're talking 5 years-ish, 6 years-ish ago now that I was in the second company I was with. But if I didn't recruit at least X amount of people, I would lose that higher rank, which means I think my commissions would go down and I wouldn't be eligible for the trip bonus anymore, and I wouldn't be blah, 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 blah. So if you're not constantly recruiting, you're going nowhere. And it is so saturated. By the time you have that shiny person coming to you, the company's probably saturated. If you get reached out randomly by someone and then get like kind of like sucked into like the appeal of the MLM, don't believe them, because it will be impossible for you to get where they are. And all you have to do is go look at their downline and see how they're doing and see how they're struggling. It's something like 1% of people in MLMs are actually successful. According to research at the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, a whopping 99% of recruited sellers lose money on an MLM venture. That means just 1% actually turn profit. That is generally just those at the very top of a recruitment structure. Exactly. So you get drawn in by this. You can have financial freedom like me. Look, I did it. All you have to do is talk to people about it. My favorite, you go to the movies and you talk about how good a movie was. Well, you're giving that movie theater, public advertisement and free commission and blah, blah, blah. That person goes. All we're saying is do the same thing, use these products and love them and talk about how much you love them, but you also get to make money on it. That was the sales pitch. It was. 10 MLM statistics you need to know. I don't know who Nick Perry is, but this was updated January 23rd of last year. Loans, banking, accounting. Oh, this is like a bank website. Okay. So overview, MLM statistics. About 1 in 13 adults have participated in an MLM. About 6.2 million Americans. There are about 6.2 million Americans actively involved in direct selling. The MLM industry grossed $35.4 billion in 2018. Wow. As of 2009, 94.2% of direct seller associate members use an MLM. Wellness and cosmetic/personal care are the top direct selling categories. That's funny because I was cosmetic and also wellness, so taco. Well, I guess it makes me feel less bad. 52% of MLM participants say the company representation of profit is not too accurate or not accurate at all. At least 50% of MLM participants drop out after 1 year. Yikes. It costs an estimated $25,000 to launch an MLM business. 66% of MLM participants invest less than $1,000. Only 25% of MLM participants turn a profit. Not a very high statistic. MLM is a marketing strategy that uses representatives to sell products or services directly to their peers or to recruit new representatives that act as salespeople for the products or services. You've probably heard of MLM, also referred to as direct sales or network marketing, even if you didn't realize it at the time. You may have heard MLM described interchangeably with a pyramid scheme. However, MLM is not illegal on its face. As long as an MLM is driven by sales, not by the recruitment of individuals, it is legal and more common than you might expect. Some of the most important MLM statistics for 2020 that will answer these questions and more. Interesting. They must have done so fantastic in 2020 because of the lockdown and everyone being at home and everyone being on social media. Well, that was the perfect time to be like, hey, buy my stuff. About 1 in 13 American adults have participated in an MLM. One of the most surprising statistics out there is how common it is. Nearly 8% of Americans have participated in multi-level marketing in some capacity. There are about 6.2 million Americans actively involved in direct selling. That's less than 2% of Americans, suggesting that participation rates are decreasing as younger generations come of age. Well, that's good. Yeah, probably because their parents got screwed over by it and said, don't you dare. Me with my kids. The MLM industry grossed 34, still worth more than $35 billion, up from $28 billion in 2009. As of 2009, 94% of DSA members use MLM. In 1990, only 25% of member companies used MLM, which demonstrate how firmly entrenched MLM has become in the direct selling business. Wow. Yeah, no kidding. The most popular product categories for direct selling are what you might expect. In 2019, wellness accounted for 33.2% of sales, while cosmetic and personal care accounted for 31.2%. Household goods and durables was a distant third with 12.8%. Making profit is not too accurate. MLM has earned poor reputation through the media portrayals of schemes where people pay upfront for inventory, only to be stuck with a bunch of low-quality products that they can't sell. While reality isn't quite as grim, it's still not great. One AARP study found that 52% of participants felt a company's representation of achieving financial success through direct selling was not too accurate or not accurate at all. However, on the positive side, 43% of respondents said that it was fairly accurate or very accurate. Yeah, okay. Who are the respondents? At least 50% drop out after 1 year due to lack of financial success, and more than 90% drop out before 10 years. In contrast, about 20%. Well, yeah, because like, how could you make that sustainable? I guess only top of the line would work, because then you're going to get your 2 recruits, whatever, because you're going to have 50 people, 60, 70, 100 people under you recruiting people constantly. So like, if an MLM is based on the direct sales and not based on the recruitment, then is it okay for an MLM to punish someone and lose their rank, drop them out of their rank due to not recruiting someone? Right? Because I personally think that that's not okay, and that is very much incentivizing recruiting people versus selling. Because if I don't recruit, I'm going to lose rank, I'm going to get less pay, I'm going to lose my car, I'm going to lose my trip, I wonder. MLM investments. MLMs can cost an estimated minimum of $25,000 for participants. In an analysis from the FTC, Dr. John M. Taylor estimated that dedicated MLM participants who want to succeed in larger company can accrue more than $25,000 in expenses in a year. It costs $25,000 a year to join an MLM is what it's saying. Those expenses include incentives, products, technology, advertising, and travel. To find this number, Taylor joined a recruitment-focused company and worked full-time with them for a year, doing everything he was asked, from buying monthly training products to attending conferences. Yo, I'd do that. If I had the funding to do that, I would do that just to see, because I would be curious too. If I have disposable income, maybe one day we'll do that. Maybe one day we'll just like join an MLM, or we'll go through and see what it takes to join an MLM and what it's like. I'll do it for you guys if you guys want that, but I don't actually want to join an MLM again, guys. It wasn't fun. It was very stressful. 66 invest less than $1,000, 66%. Part of the reason why MLM companies offer so many incentive programs is because the majority of their participants never invest more than $1,000. Although the opportunity is there for them to spend thousands of dollars, most don't. Another 24% of those surveyed by the AARP spent between $1,000 and $5,000. 11% paid more than $5,000 and 23% couldn't remember how much they invested. 4 people in the study reported spending more than $50,000. Wow. Over the course of how long? Wow. Only 25% of MLM participants turn a profit. The AARP found that 25% of those surveyed made a profit, while 27% broke even. Only about half lost money. Of the quarter that made profit, 14% made less than $5,000, 6% made between $5,000 and $9,999, and 3% made between $10,000 and $24,000. 3% made 25 or more, and 0.05% made $100,000 or more a year, I assume. So cool. Financial freedom. Spend, let's say, $200 on product upfront, and $200 is being easy. And then you also need to buy your membership for the year, right? So that's another $150. And then every month you're going to need to invest at least a couple $100 in products to meet your quota so that you can stay rank. And those who turned a profit made less than $5,000. 14,000. Sounds worth it. Now I want to show you guys the company I got drawn into. I'm going to focus on this company because it's the one I was with and I had made the first tier rank and stuff like that. I want to do a deep dive on this company because I think their products are total bullshit and dangerous. Now that like hindsight's 2020, right? You get sucked into it and you're like, oh yeah, cool. But they're overpriced and they're like glorified stickers, and I don't know. I get like ick vibes from it now, especially like secondhand embarrassment vibes from being a part of it. So yeah, we'll get a little bit into my story and then we'll go and like we'll poke around, see what's up, what's changed. Because again, like I can't remember. It was so long ago. I went through nursing school since then and like had a baby and, you know, kids and life and move and cities and yeah, here we are. So I don't remember anything. For the most part. What this product is, it's called Thrive, and the company is called Le-Vel. And it was founded by these guys in 2012, Jason Camper and Paul Gravett. Essentially what it is it's a 3-step health and wellness program. You wake up in the morning, you take your little vitamin capsules, you have your shake for the day, and yeah, slap on your sticker and you're good to go. That's their basic program. Now they've come out with various other patches. One's like I think the Black Label one, if I remember correctly, is for energy levels, and it gives you that boost of energy, more energy. And the other one was called Burn, and it burned fat. These stickers burned fat. What else is, I don't know. I don't even know. But essentially what it is it's supposed to be slow release vitamin technology in the patches that your skin absorbs. Now, sure, because our skin is an organ, it absorbs things, right? But it's also our first defense barrier and not supposed to absorb just everything right directly into our blood system. The point of our skin is to keep stuff out of our blood system. So already right there, I'm kind of like, and that's what I want to do when we do the deep dive on the company, is like look into like the technology of it all and like maybe ask, I don't know, a doctor if it's possible to get vitamins through your skin, because there are transdermal patches. That's what it's called, like a patch for medication. Like I know there's birth control, and I know that there's some for, oh my gosh, what is it? Blood pressure, I believe. And there's nicotine patches too. So there's something to say behind the technology to a certain extent. However, most people just complained about getting rashes from the adhesive. Like my husband, he would get like super red. We'd take his patch off and he would have like a red spot in the shape of whatever the sticker was. It was bad. Jason Camper invented the Thrive product line and CEO, started Le-Vel with the vision for premium products that offer an opportunity to live a premium lifestyle. Sounds good and fancy. His commitment and passion for premium grade raw ingredients and using advanced level nutrition to formulate Thrive were key to Le-Vel's immense success from the very beginning in 2012. Paul shared the vision alongside Jason to create a company and brand and a product line that has never been seen before. With over 50 years of combined experience in the health and wellness industry. 50 years combined. Okay. I was like, these guys don't look like they're over 50 years old, but okay. Paul and Jason used their passion to create the one and only premium lifestyle brand and took the world by storm with the launch of Thrive by Le-Vel. Okay, so I'm just curious as to what his background is. What is this website? Oh. Okay. Your website's weird, Paul. Just saying. Who is Paul? Over the last 20 years, Paul Gravet has refined entrepreneurship, successfully transformed half a dozen small startups into lucrative, thriving businesses. He's considered a business thought leader and has a proven track record for delivering exponential growth to emerging internet-centric startups through brand building, innovative marketing initiatives, third-party management systems integration, and sustainable distribution programs. At 26, Paul realized he had accomplished the biggest written dream of his life. He had become a self-made millionaire. I mean, not bad at 26, let's be realistic. He accomplished this by purchasing blocks of time for cell phones, dividing them up, and selling them to consumers as prepaid minutes. I didn't even know you could do that. Interesting. I wonder how he did that.
Two hours later.
LinkedIn is officially the most annoying website of life. Just saying. Okay. Thank you. I just wanted, this. Key accomplishment. Founded Le-Vel, designed and launched the first social network for weight management that focused on 4 products that target the core of the body. What is that? Built one of the first virtual shopping centers and achieved revenue exceeding $65 million in less than 12 months. Launched one of the world's first online affiliate marketing programs for a healthy energy drink designed to target metabolic pathways and create an optimal balance. What is that? Additionally, I have a strong passion for helping others. No, you don't. So, did anyone else see anything there about his health and wellness background? Anything I do to try and search for his health and wellness background is coming up blank. There is literally no mention of his health and wellness background at all. It says he's an entrepreneur, and at 21 he decided he wanted to be a multimillionaire, and then he bought time blocks for cell phones and sold those to people. And then by 26 he was a millionaire because he helped fix and solve companies and make them thrive. That is super sketch and super weird. Look, guys, we reviewed your account and found that it does follow our community standards in account integrity and authentic identity. We're sorry you couldn't use Facebook while your account was suspended. Sometimes we need to take precautions to help keep everyone safe on Facebook. If that's not the most laughable last sentence, Facebook, thank you for my account back so I can go close down this other page. But wow. Cool. Okay, well, I am going to deal with this later, but I wonder where these guys really came from and how they teamed up. A used car lot, I suspect. Their formula for success is not new to MLM companies. Do what you do best and let someone else do the rest. Get someone to mix up the medicine, make it colorful, sign up, and then sign up others. Also, they are inventing slogans as they go along. What is dermafusion technology? Structural gasp and sequential delivery system. Dunno, but it sounds important and scientific. They said something truthfully in all of it, that they are mostly concerned with the car earners and trip winners because those are the ones pulling in the most people, ultimately lining their pockets. Yeah. The message here is you're saving the world. In other words, you, by joining Le-Vel and bringing others in, are up to something amazing, transforming the health and well-being of the whole world. But you really aren't. But their younger demographic, as they call it, they don't know the difference. I want to see this interview. I feel like it's probably this interview. Oh, it's also 13 minutes long. Oh, Laura Wells, obsessed with helping women in network marketing make more money using social media without losing authenticity, heart, or sacrificing their priorities. So she's grifting on how to make people grifters. It's griftception, guys. Yeah, grifting people who are grifters. Wow. Yo. And she's a Le-Vel Schiller. How to order your Thrive Experience Classic or Elite package. How I lost 60. Okay, whoa. Let's go popular. What's her most popular? Leadership lesson from Dancing Guy, the first follower. Okay. How to use the 3-step Thrive Experience. Okay, it's like a short, not short. Real info about the Thrive Experience by Le-Vel from a former skeptic. How to troubleshoot the Thrive Experience to feel it working even better. Thrive Burn Formula. Science behind the thermogenesis innovation of Le-Vel. Yeah, that person was right. They do use really big words. Cool. Thrive 2.0 is coming. Heat and Chill, available soon. What? These protein bars are disgusting. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. Let's just make note of Miss Laura here, and we will come see her more. Wow. I love all my friends, but there are limits to what I will deal with on Facebook. Was going through my messages and deleting old ones and came across a message I received from a person I will leave nameless. This message was 2 days after my son died. She told me that during this horrible time, I was going to need to keep my energy up for my family and that she would give me a good price on Thrive if I wanted some. Really? A sales pitch off my son's death. Unfriend. See, and that's why MLMs have such a bad name, because of people like you, person. So I want to get into some of the ways they justify MLMs. You're earning less than $100,000 a year and someone presents you with an income opportunity and you tell them, I need to do my research. You've just let us know all the research we need to know about you. If you were able to research, you wouldn't be making less than $100,000. Now, listen, I was once that guy that said that stupid sentence. That one sentence cost me years of wasted time. Cost me months of wasted effort. 2012 to 2015. Truth. It's the truth, guys. Okay. If someone presents you with an opportunity that has awesome marketing, outstanding products, a history off of success, and you need to do your research, you are the one person who hasn't had success. What? Stop trying to act like you know anything more than all that you know. That you know anything more than all that you know. That is a weird sentence. Okay. Smart people sometimes are the most ignorant people because they believe that what they know is absolutely the truth, when they could never be more wrong and miss out on absolute wealth. Okay. The most successful people stop trying to know things and just go do the things. What? Does a ditch get dug by people standing around and talking soil samples, talking about dimensions, depth, weather patterns, the design of tools, what the value is of the ditch, or by people who just pick up the shovel and start digging, pick up the stupid shovel and let the rest fall in line? This was not what I was expecting. This is a very confusing argument. So first of all, person, if I want to go dig a ditch, I'll go pick up a shovel and dig a ditch. You know what that doesn't involve? That doesn't involve spending hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars on products so that I can sell those products to other people. Just saying. It also doesn't involve having to reinvest monthly into products and having to recruit people into a scam of wasting their money and buying more products. And no, I can just ask my friend to pick up the shovel. How can you possibly compare something with potentially financial gain, but also a huge investment, to something that will earn you no financial gain and has no investment other than maybe a shovel? I'm sorry, but people who are rich don't spend money willy-nilly without doing their research. They look for opportunities to invest in to make them more rich. Now, if you come to me with this saying you could make $100,000, can I? I'm going to do my research as to how I will get there. I'm not just going to give you a bunch of money and hope that $100,000 pops out of your butt. Like, what did we just read, guys? I don't understand. Huge wake-up call. He earned double my secure income last year in my first year of being self-employed straight after a global lockdown. Sounds like you got pretty lucky there, bro, because a lot of people made no money. But okay, 99% of advice given was to keep my secure job. I was unhappy and didn't listen, so I took the risk and reaped the reward. You can't move forward if you aren't willing to let go of the exact thing holding you back. You are your own problem if you are unhappy, but not taking any action to change. Wow. Oh, here's a good comment. People who dig ditches willy-nilly without first checking things out will end up hitting power and water lines and causing more problems. There's like literally a whole campaign to try and get people to stop digging without doing any kind of due diligence first. I don't know if they are everywhere, but in my city at least, there are millions of those. Know before you dig, call 411 billboards. Also, they said the "I need to do my research" sentence cost them years. How long does it take to Google shit? Yes, I've seen them on TV. Oh, the billboards. Okay, preparation is key for almost everything we do in our daily lives. Nothing this clown said makes any sense. It literally doesn't make any sense. This is why you hear MLM speakers tell new recruits to follow their dreams and not their gut, and don't think logically about it because it won't make sense. Yeah, well, legit though. Yeah, I'm hoping this is satire. This is bad, even by MLM standards. I'm with you. I really hope this is satire. This makes this person look ignorant, not even funny. No, probably not satire. If you work for others, you are one of the smelly lower tier losers in life. Pretty typical vomit-inducing rubbish. Yeah, LMFAO, don't Google our company and read all the grievances about us. Yeah. Also, don't look up the income disclosure statement only to see 1.1% of everyone who joins actually makes a living wage. So this is bbbprograms.org. This is from the BBB. Appliance Reports, Le-Vel Brands, LLC. The Direct Selling Self-Regulatory Council is a national advertising self-regulation program administered by the BBB national program. In 2020, the DSSRC resolved an inquiry regarding the dissemination of health-related claims and earning claims communicated by Le-Vel and its Salesforce members. Le-Vel did not attempt to provide substantiation for the earnings and health-related claims at issue in that inquiry and conceded that such claims should not have been disseminated. As a demonstration of its commitment to advertising self-regulation, Le-Vel removed a significant number of earning claims and health-related claims that were disseminated by its Salesforce members, and the company also used significant efforts to remove unauthorized statements from inactive or former Salesforce members. In response to the concerns raised by the DSSRC, the company stated that several social media posts were in the process of being addressed before the company's receipt of DSSRC's inquiry. Yeah, I'm sure they were being investigated. At the close of the 2022 inquiry, DSSRC was informed that 21 of the remaining 28 posts were removed or revised, and of the company's enforcement actions, which included suspension and termination of certain promoters' accounts. I wonder who got terminated, and I wonder what they said. So basically, they forced them to say, like, you're not going to earn this car. It can't be an incentive to join the company that you're going to get a car. Good. So here are some of the social media posts that were like issues for the DSSRC. I am so excited to start my new journey with Thrive by Le-Vel. It helped so many people I know, especially those who have cancer and diabetes, feel more energized, lose weight, and improve overall health and nutrition. I use Chill to help my anxiety and CPTSD. Helps with your anxiety. I suffer from a lot of health issues. One of the major ones is rheumatoid arthritis. I've had the most effective results from this, and my pain is not as excruciating as it was. Rheumatoid arthritis, diabetes, hypertension, asthma. These are some of the conditions that help you control the nutrition of Le-Vel Thrive. That doesn't make any sense. You completely butchered that, whoever wrote that. So they're all about nutrition and wellness, right? And like optimizing your nutrition. And then a couple claims there were for diabetes and stuff. But if I remember correctly, they're very sugary. Like I know that they have a rest product, like it's called Rest, right here, and it had a lot of sugar in it. And I was thinking, how can we take this in good faith, knowing, and also they're disgusting. They're like gel. It's like literally like sucking gel back, like so gross. But like, how can we take this and it be full of sugar before bed and help us sleep? Like it didn't make sense. So this is from purefoodcompany.com, and this is the Thrive Protein Shake review by Scott Christ. Live more, be more, experience more, thrive more. This is one of the first things that actually caught my eye when doing my research for the Thrive Protein Shake reviews. You'll see why in a minute. First, a little background. Thrive, in case you don't know, is a self-described premium lifestyle brand owned by a company called Le-Vel. As a fellow small business owner that sells a protein powder, I admire their product design and branding. However, I don't admire some of the stuff they put in their Thrive Mix protein shakes. In this review, I'll share some of the ingredients I found while analyzing the nutrition facts. You might want to take a second look if you care about your health. Check it out. Why? Check it out. How many times can you say premium? Oh, we should do this in like a inspirational voice. Sorry, I'm slacking. They deserve this. They deserve a voice. According to its website, what is Thrive? The Thrive experience is a combination of our Thrive premium lifestyle capsules, Thrive ultra micro ionized lifestyle shake mix. That's a mouthful, holy moly. And our premium lifestyle DFT, dermafusion technology, our premium naturopathic and synergistic formula of vitamins, minerals, plant extracts, antioxidants, enzymes, probiotics, and amino acids is nothing like your body has ever experienced. It's ultra premium at its finest. What's even better is that the experience is gender specific. Is gender specific for men and women. Is it supposed to be gender specific? But it's no. What isn't gender? What's even better is that the is gender specific. The Le-Vel Thrive Protein Shake reviews. So as you've seen, Thrive sells several different supplement products. My analysis will only focus on the protein supplements called the Lifestyle Protein blah blah blah. They're available in 4 different flavors. Chocolate, disgusting. Vanilla, meh. Strawberry, very chemically. And the apple pie is actually delicious. Here's how all my reviews works. First, I'll show you the nutrition facts, labels, and ingredients. The images below, I've noticed some red flags. I'll explain what each of these mean and why it should concern you further down the page. Le-Vel has a consumer rating of 2.82 stars from 325 reviews, indicating that most customers are generally dissatisfied with their purchases. Consumers complaining about Le-Vel are most frequently mentioning customer service, auto ship, and credit card problems. Yeah, yikes. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, how much sugar is in this? Oh, 1 gram, so it's got sweetener in it. That's what it is. But the other ones, they definitely have like the rest. And 15 grams of protein, for 123 calories. And then you have all the vitamins and nutrients, other ingredients. Red flags: soy protein, maltodextrin. So do you remember in Kylie's update video how it said maltodextrin is really, really detrimental for diabetics? It's got a higher glycemic index than table sugar does and causes more severe spikes than table sugar does. So people see this and see 1 gram of sugar and they're like, oh, cool. It's got almost no sugar in it. 11 total carbohydrates, like cool. And then a ton of maltodextrin, so that's cool. Xanthan gum, sucralose, so 2 sweeteners. Magnasweet, sounds like another sweetener. What is Magnasweet? Magnasweet is a cost-effective way to reduce the utilization rate of high-intensity sweeteners and reduce or eliminate sugar content. Okay. Cornstarch, why? Natural flavors and caramel color. Cool. Lots of red flags. Here's why. I flagged each. Perfect. I love learning. Protein sources. All Thrive protein shakes use 3 sources: whey, soy, and pea. This is an interesting combination, I must admit. Whey and soy protein work for some people. For others, such as those with dairy sensitivities, they can lead to inflammation or worse. Maltodextrin and cornstarch are thickeners used in all types of processed foods. They're complete junk ingredients and can spike your blood sugar, suppress the growth of probiotics, and cause allergic reactions, and negatively affect several of your body's organs and systems. I recommend avoiding any product that has this, and it's the second ingredient, which I don't know if everyone knows this. I don't know how common knowledge is. I didn't know it until I was an adult in nursing school, I'm pretty sure. But the order you see the ingredients listed in an ingredient list is based on how much is in it. So if sugar's the first ingredient, sugar is the highest content of that product, basically. So for maltodextrin to be second after the pea protein, it means that it's literally like the highest used next to the protein blend. Number 3, cellulose. Cellulose is powdered wood pulp. It has 0 nutritional value. Its long-term effects on your microbiome and overall health have not been studied. Number 4, gums and thickeners. Gums are food additives that are commonly used as stabilizers, thickeners, or emulsifiers. Le-Vel uses several different types of gums in its Thrive mixes, many of which can disrupt gut health. For example, xanthan gum has been shown to cause gas, bloating, and diarrhea. Sucralose. Popular artificial sweetener, you might recognize it as Splenda. Sucralose has been shown to cause leukemia and related blood cancers in animals and negatively impacts the gut by changing your microbiome and enzymes. Wow. I didn't know that. It can cause leukemia in animal studies, but still. Magnasweet is a sweetener made from licorice root. However, don't let that fool you into thinking it's natural. According to Magnasweet's website, the Magnasweet product line consists of the base products as well as compounded flavors consisting of the base products compounded with their other artificial and or natural flavors. While we're on the topic of natural flavors, are now the 4th most common ingredient on food labels, but they're definitely not natural. David Andrews, senior scientist at Environmental Working Group, had this to say about natural flavors. Natural flavors will often have some solvent and preservatives, and that makes up to 80 to 90% of the volume. Whoa. In the end product, it's a small amount, but it still has artificial ingredients. Yeah. Nutrition facts summary: 110 to 125 calories, 15 grams of protein, all 3 protein sources, 1 to 2 grams of sugar, free from natural flavors, no, free from gums and thickeners, no, organic, no, plant-based, no, cost per gram 0.08, sorry. Bottom line, is the Thrive protein powder good for you? Thrive says this on their website: the saying, not all shakes are created equal, is proven true by our ultra micro ionized premium lifestyle mix, which is in a category all by itself. Actually, it's in a category quite familiar in the protein powder industry: corn-based fillers, gums, thickeners, and artificial sweeteners. In my humble opinion, Thrive protein shakes are simply just another protein powder filled with the same old gunk everybody else uses. The facts are Thrive A is not organic, B contains artificial sweetener that has been shown to cause cancer in animal studies, and C contains other additives, fillers, and emulsifiers. My 10 cents, stick with a protein powder that has all natural organic ingredients instead. Oh my gosh, they have big bags of the thing now. Thrive Elite. Okay, so I think I'm gonna look more into the nutrition stuff and labels and all that, but that's crazy. But I think what I'll do is I will end here. I know we got distracted. We kind of got off on a side tangent, but I'll tell you guys a little bit of my story before we sign off for the video. Essentially what had happened is we had moved and I was starting my nursing school journey. And one day I woke up and I had a friend request from someone with the same name as me, and my name isn't super common, so I was like, oh, cool, that's cool. Hi, fellow human that shares a name. And we started talking and stuff, and she told me that, you know, her daughter had sent me a friend request by accident, sorry, blah 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 blah. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever, not thinking much of it. Little while goes by being friends with her, and I think maybe even in that first conversation we might have gotten into it a little bit. Holy moly, that took a while, but I found it. Okay, so I received a friend request and I had sent her a message and I was like, hey, I noticed a friend request from you, but I don't recognize you. Might be my bad, but do we know each other? Because I knew I didn't know her, and you know, just trying to be kind and polite. My daughter was playing on my phone. I'm not surprised. Anne, request went out. My apologies. I was like, haha, no worries, I get it. My kids call people I haven't talked to in years or send texts or whatever. It's all good. And I was like, you have an amazing name, by the way. I agree. It's a fabulous name. And then she goes, welcome to accept the request and see where it takes us. So, first of all, I'm going to say no. Her daughter did not send the friend request. She saw me and friend requested me because that's what network marketing is. But that's a very, very sneaky kind of answer to that question. Oh, like, do I know you? You sent me a friend request, like, hi. Oh, my kid was just playing with my phone, but like, you know, I'm open to meeting new friends. Like, what's up? You know? And I said that, yeah. So I said, works for me. I'm always up for some new friends. So then she sends me 3 notes shilling the marketing. And I was like, that sounds awesome. What was the company? I've tried network marketing before. It was a little tough for me. I'm opening to learning and hearing. And then I went in to telling her my other experience, right? Because she said, like, or what if I told you I had an opportunity? I don't even know. I don't want to listen to the voice notes again, but she asked me what company I was with, and I said that I was with Arbonne and had no guidance, help, support, basically thrown to the sharks, which is what had happened with the original MLM. I was recruited in this, it's going to be easy, you're going to be financially stable, you're going to this, that. And then she just like said, okay. And that was it. So I'm sitting here thinking, how am I going to move hundreds of dollars worth of products? And that was right after my daughter was born. And that's what they do. They prey on you when you're at your weakest, when you're financially unstable, and say, oh, it's only this, it's only this much. Only this much to start up. It's okay. Oh, it's this much, but you actually get double the product, so it's a really good deal. But the deal's right now. It's right now. Right now is the deal. You have to act right now. They put the pressure on, and they make it seem like a good deal, and that you're 100% without even trying going to get a return on your investment. That's how they sell it. So I told her that. And she said, you know what? That's not the first time I've heard that. It's expensive to purchase a kit and run. What I can tell you is I can show you how to earn free product monthly, which you can flip around and make more. So my business is not costing money monthly. That is my goal, to replicate running businesses for free, which is a neat incentive. But again, you have to recruit, you have to earn a certain number of or make a certain number of sales, I think, to get the free product. Yeah, so I said, oh, okay, that's really neat, the earning free product. And yeah, $95 to sign up, and then the starter kit for a decent one is $1,000. Insane. This is Arbonne. Then basically I was told to just talk to people in the mall at the park. Like, seriously? I'm not 45 switching after a full career in another place. And she said, that's the worst advice I've ever heard. I'm blown away. And I said, yeah, it was pretty brutal. And she had worked in many sections of the government and had gotten some people to sign in under her from there. The rest of the conversation goes, she ended up sucking me in. Wow, they earn the car and they're like just like me. You know, we're vibing. And the support seemed to be there. But even going back through the conversation, even just trying to get to the top, I could see that it was a push to get me to sign up and say, yeah, I'm going to be there. And then in the initial little bit, when I was doing well, it was like, yeah, go. And then when I started fizzling out, because mind you, I was in school full time, had 2 kids at home, a third coming every once in a while. It was busy. It was so busy. So when my sales started to fizzle, I noticed her start to kind of fizzle away from me and leave me hanging again. And she would say stuff like, oh, well, are you doing this? Do your people want this? Do this. And then it was a lot of the just go do it. And it's like, okay, fair. That's great and all. But like, what do I do? How I had started was just sharing my experience using the products. I did think I felt better and was able to work out and seeing nice results, and I was losing weight and stuff like that. But if you look at all the combinations of everything that was going on in my life, of course I was losing weight. I wasn't eating properly, and I was so busy and running around more than I ever had with the kids, with school. I was on my feet a lot more, moving a lot more. And yeah, I got people signed up under me and they were doing really well and things were going good. And then it just kind of, once those initial people stopped, it obviously stopped, right? That initial like boom of people. And how do you go about that? I do talk to people about it every once in a while. I did try to talk about this or do this or bring it up, and then you'll see them, they'll wear their patches where you're like, oh, what's that? It's a marketing scheme. And I was doing all of that and I wasn't getting anywhere as passionate as I was about it, because I did feel better. At least I thought I felt better. You know what I mean? I don't really know what the turning point was. I bet you it was I ran out of money. I did earn free products for a couple months because I think you just need 1 or 2 people on auto ship and then you get some credits for whatever their auto ship is. But again, if they cancel, you get punished. You lose that incentive. It's the same thing with the bonus tier that I hit. If I did not sign up 2 new people that month, I was losing that tier. And if you take a look here, the classic package, $330.20, but with auto ship discount, it's only $208. And I'm pretty sure this is a month of product. Enough Thrive for 30 days. Designed to assist with weight and appetite management, antioxidant support, lean muscle support, digestive and immune support, support healthy joint function, calms general discomfort, nutritional support, cosmetic DFT. Order once for $330 or auto ship for $208 a month. $208 a month. Now this is Canadian prices, so it'll be a little less for Americans. But let's say $180 a month or $208 a month for cheap protein shakes and stickers and I don't know, capsules. Oh, they do. They do have the gender specific. Oh, that's right. I think the men's just have a little bit more. It is gender specific. Class of Thrive experience couples. Enough for 2 people for 30 days. Auto ship for $416 a month. So then you have the elite packages, which I don't, what is it? Enough. So 30 days. Enhanced weight management, formulated, designed to block fat absorption, supports cognitive function, supports healthy joint function, calms general discomfort, lean muscle, digestive and immune support, support mental acuity, support energy and circulation, 2.0 delivery technology, and cosmetic DFT. What is the 2.0? That one's $234. $468. What is the difference? I wonder. And then you can just get the capsules or the capsules. Why? Oh, I guess just like grab and go. For $98, $100 just for the capsules. Cool. The elite capsules for a box of shakes, $57.20 for the month. You could get a variety pack for $65. Fudge brownie, snickerdoodle, salted caramel. Oh, I want to try that. No, I don't, but like, salted caramel, anything. Yes, please. Oh, we're going. Oh yeah, the patches. $70 for the regs. Yo guys, this is giving me flashbacks. $85. Oh, this is the duo. No, the ultra. The ultra is $98. The black label is $85. Sorry, $106. What am I saying? Replenishes skin's moisture barrier, helps improve skin elasticity. Skin appears firm/toned. Skin appears visibly younger. What's in it? It's a sticker. How, like, I guess it's full of collagen. I want to know what the nutrition label is. Tack. And then you have the Duo Burn, which is $143. Elite, $114. Duo Elite, $130. And what is this? Oh, the Balance, that's digestive health. Move, Rest, and Form are all those like gel things, $83. They're so gross. Ugh, they're so gross. Thrive Pure, so they have energy drinks now. That's fun. Expand Premium Nootropic capsules. Nootropic vitamins. Healthy Cognition. Okay. Mocha flavored beverage is disgusting. This is gross. Antioxidant beverage. Sculpt with amino acids. Premium fiber beverage. Cosmetic beauty edition. Seriously. It's literally the exact same thing as the black label. I hope it's the same price. It's cheaper. So there you go. If you want to get this, which don't go get it, but get this one because it does the same things, supposedly. Treat meal helps block fat and carbs. What? Acts as a fat blocker by helping block the absorption of fats and carbs. Designed to relieve bloating caused by cheat meals. Supports the maintenance of healthy blood sugar levels. There's no way. Enjoy life a little bit more with Thrive Treat Meal. Premium approach to your daily digestive lifestyle that is designed to help your body process those meals we all love indulging in. Pizza, pasta, Mexican, desserts, etc. Since our favorite meals tend to be higher in carbohydrates, fat, sugar, and more, that's where Thrive Treat Meal comes in to assist. Thrive Treat Meal acts as a fat blocker by helping to block the absorption of fats and carbs and is designed to relieve bloating and overall maintenance of healthy blood sugar levels. What? There's no way. I don't know what this is, but there's no way this is legit. This is the sketchiest website, links and everything I've ever seen in my life. Like, why did it just take me back here? Thank you. It's not there. This is not on that page. Okay, so 2 capsules. Calcium, proprietary carb blocker blend, white kidney bean seed extract. I don't know what that is. Cinnamon bark extract, fat blocker blend, pear cactus extract, digestion support. What? That sounds dangerous. That sounds like you're messing with people's guts and it's gonna be not good. Wow. Yikes. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna end it here because apparently my baby napped this morning, not like now, this afternoon, and isn't going back down, and my husband works tonight and probably also needs to sleep. And we've been going at it for a while because like I filmed and then doesn't matter, I digress. But it's crazy to me that I just uncovered some super sketchy stuff with this company because like I worked for them and now there's all these new products and stuff. This treat meal, it just sounds super sketchy to me, and the fact that they say that these guys have 25 years combined experience in the health and wellness industry, and yet I can't find anything about their health and wellness background, I'm sorry, but creating a product line of health and wellness shit is not experience in health and wellness. And if that's what they're referencing, that's gross. It's freaking false advertising, man. And I wonder if they can still say stuff like immune support and stuff like these medical claims that their products are doing on their website, because it's just like, I don't know, there's super sketchy stuff going on and I didn't even realize it. I didn't realize when we were kind of like ripping this band-aid open that there's gonna be some crazy shit that we're gonna find. So I am going to look more into this. We can do a deep dive on specific companies and stuff like that, see how they're run, check out like the compensation plans and what it takes to start up. If you guys are interested in this type of content, I thought it would be a really great one to add to the scamfluencer kind of saga, because this is a really big way that people get scammed, innocent people with not a lot of money. And a lot of people get scammed by MLMs, and influencers I find are part of MLMs. Maybe I'll compile a list of all the influencers who are part of MLMs. We know Drew is with Scentsy. MLMs are so predatory and they're so toxic, and this is basically super surface level of the MLM discussion. It goes deep and they all have the same arguments, and maybe we'll do an entire video of MLM arguments because I think that's hilarious because we can just like debunk them so easily. But it's definitely super interesting to me. I'm gonna look more into it, and we can revisit this topic at a later date. If you guys are interested, please let me know down in the comments if you are interested in this kind of like anti-MLM talk, and that lets me know to keep going about it or like the video, because I think it's really important to talk about when we're talking about scams and scamfluencers scamming people. That is my super embarrassing story about getting sucked into an MLM more than once. It's fine. We're fine. We're a bunch of years later and I'm still not rich. I don't work in them anymore, but you know, I also never got rich. Just by the way, I wasn't one of the 1%, probably because I didn't have a following and wasn't the first person to sign up for the MLM. I mean, it's fine. Happens, I guess. I think this is a pretty important topic to kind of dive into, and it ties into all our lovely people that we always talk about. So let me know. Let me know if you guys agree. With all that being said, I do hope you enjoyed today's video, regardless of if you're interested in the MLM content. Hope I still provided some entertainment for you temporarily. And I also hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. And I will speak to you all soon. Bye, guys.